this time, instead of technology tutorials, ay i-discuss namin sa inyo itong napapanahon ngayon na pinagkakabala ng ating mga teachers, yung ating RPMS-IPCRF portfolio building, para ang pagbubuo ng ating portfolio para sa ating RPMS-IPCRF. Very easy yung ating objectives na ang ating MOB na kailangan ay COT. Pero dito sa mga tinatawag nating mga non-classroom observable indicators ay medyo challenging sa ating part na i-comply yung mga MOBs na nakalagay dyan. Pero isa marahil sa tanong ng lahat ay kung ito bang mga objectives na may MOVs of more than one, ay kailangan bang i-comply lahat yung apat na yan, o pwede ba na 3 sa 4, 2 sa 4, o kaya isa lang of the 4? O ano, saan ba dyan ang pwede kong i-comply na tama yung aking MOVs na ibinigay? Yun bang 1, 2, 3, or 4? O kailangan ko ba i-comply lahat ng MOVs na yan to have the rating na gusto ko sa aking IPCRF? So we will start with this discussion. We will focus on our objective number 11. Yung ating objective number 11 is adapted and implemented learning programs that ensure relevance and responsiveness to the needs of all learners. Yan. Non-classroom observable po ito na indicator na yan. That's number 11. So nakalagay dyan sa ating MOVs, number 1, proof of evaluation on the implementation of the adapted contextualized learning program. Number 2, progress report on the implementation of the adapted or contextualized learning program. Number 3, accomplishment or completion technical report on the implementation of the adapted or contextualized learning program. And number 4, action plan, activity proposal, activity matrix that shows an adapted or contextualized learning program. Before tayo magpo-proceed to answer our question, tingnan muna natin ano ba yung sinasabing learning programs na kailangan dyan sa ating MOB. Yung learning programs ay they are organized and sequence set of strategies. Iba-ibang strategies or even activities and tasks that affect learning. So whatever ginagawa natin for our students or learners that will affect learning on them, such as different strategies, activities, and tasks, those are part of the so-called learning programs. They may include, but not limited, sa literacy programs, numeracy programs, strategic intervention materials, enrichment programs, remediation programs, intervention modules, ALS modular programs, PED individualized education programs. So kung titingnan natin yung ibinigay na examples ng different learning programs, when you say literacy program, so if you conducted some kind of an activity that develops the literacy part of our learners, that's actually a learning program na pwede natin gamitin as MOP. Numeracy programs, kunyari nag-conduct ka ng mini tutorial on numeracy, especially sa mga mathematics subjects. So, pwede nating gamitin yan as MOB. Then, kapag we designed materials or maybe modules, or we conducted enrichment programs or remediation programs, nag-request tayo na we will have remediation sa ating mga learners, that's already part of the learning program. So, ang challenge lang is kung na-document natin yung mga programs na yan na ginawa natin sa ating learner, and at the same time, na-evaluate natin. Pero the next question would be, ano yung pwedeng maging proof of evaluation natin na yung enrichment programs, remediation programs, intervention activities ginawa natin, paano natin ma-evaluate? Pwede natin gamitin yung ating individual learning monitoring plan. Naka-enclose yan sa Memorandum Number 2020-0162 ng DepEd, Curriculum Instruction. So, using that ILMP, yung dinidefine natin, yung need ng ating learners at yung intervention na para sa kanila, using that ILMP alone can be our proof of evaluation na we had implemented a contextualized program for a certain or a number of learners. So, pwedeng-pwede na yung ILMP gamitin natin as a proof of evaluation. The question is, who will evaluate? The implementers themselves, tayo mismo teachers na nag-implement ng enrichment programs or contextualized learning program intended for a particular learner or group of learners, pwede tayo mag-evaluate na rin how effective yung ginawa nating learning program for them. So, we can maybe we did it by group, yung ating learning program, or as a school, nag-design ng school ng learning program. That could also be used as our as part of our MOB, that we really conducted such kind of learning program, which is reflected in the ILMP of our learners as a proof of evaluation. So, to answer the question na yung MOV ba for Objective 11 na 1, 2, 3, and 4 ay kailangang isubmit sa ating portfolio, the answer would be no. Kasi if you want to have a rating of outstanding or 5 points, the only indicator that we need is evaluated the adapted contextualized learning program as evidenced by MOV number 1. So therefore, there is no need to submit MOV 2, 3, and 4 because we cannot actually reach into evaluation of the contextualized learning program without passing by this planning activity, action planning, accomplishment of the implementation, and progress report. So, MOV 1 alone is enough for you to get a rating of 5. Kaya wag tayong may stress mga ka-tech vlog dyan sa Objective 11 in terms of MOV because ang hinihingi lang sa atin to have outstanding rate of 5 is the proof of evaluation because it calls for evaluated the learning program. So I hope this video helps you on understanding objective number 11 of the RPMS portfolio IPCRF of our teachers 1 to 3 proficient teachers. Thank you so much for watching and see you around sa additional explanation pa natin of the other objects.